day one of the Great North Walk. I am at my beginning location, which is Queen's Wharf in Newcastle. Feeling a little bit nervous, but just really keen to get some K's under my belt. Woo, let's do this. I made it to Teralba and it's only 1 o'clock. So, I'm gonna keep walking. Man. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Guess who walked 44 kilometers today? I saw an echidna. I saw a fish jumping out of the water. I saw some goats. I saw some cute dogs. Oh, look, this is the leech. That is so scary. Day 2. There were fireworks going off at midnight last night. I'm gonna get ready to head out into the proper bush where there's good campgrounds and no 4-wheel drives. One of the things I love about long distance hiking is how the smallest thing can put you in the best mood. I'm just sitting here at this water tank beside this filthy fireplace where someone's dumped all their rubbish, and I am happy as Larry because I'm just sculling my water. I've got this water here, which is brown, simple, precious thing that falls from the sky. Has absolutely made my afternoon. End of day 3, I'm at Watergans Creek campsite, which is one of my favourite places that I've been. It's got these big tall trees. I'm getting a bit stanky. I think maybe I underpacked food slightly because I'm getting through all of my food and kind of wishing that my portion sizes were half a size bigger again. Look at my sock tan. R.I.P. my legs. This is my delicious veggie curry that I made and dehydrated and have just rehydrated. Day 4 begins. I've got the heart pumping with a very steep climb up the side of this mountain. Apparently somewhere this morning I'm gonna hit a pool. I'm gonna wash my undies, I'm gonna wash my shirt, and it's gonna be a good day for Ruby's aroma. I have bathed myself for the first time in 4 days in this beautiful little gully. The first snaky I've seen. Hit 100 Ks, 104 actually. Someone's had a big one. Day 5. At 4 o'clock it started pissing down. I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be my day. It's gonna be raining. Worked myself up into a state. Then the rain just stopped. I should not be such a negative Nancy. Everything works out. I'm becoming a proper wild woman now. Believe it or not, you can probably tell from the way I look, we had a thunderstorm this afternoon. My shoes and socks completely soaked, completely full of leeches. Dozens of them. I was pulling them out by the handful. It's a challenge, you know, like what to keep dry, how to keep it dry. It just adds this whole element of complexity that I'm enjoying figuring out. It's the beginning of day 6. It's still raining this morning, so everything is just damp. I was bleeding so much last night from all my leech bites. They just don't stop bleeding. They just keep bleeding. And look who's showed up. Woo! My trail angels. They've brought me food and dry and clean clothes. Look at this beautiful dam on the outskirts of Somersby. Kookaburra's starting up. I think I'm gonna buy myself some hot chips, which will be very, exciting. And also I promised myself hot chips and Yarramalong and that didn't happen. So I am owed 1 hot chips. Summersby store is closed for Christmas break. So I'm making myself feel better with yet another Cliff Bar. Peanut butter. Pacific Motorway. That would be my easy route home. I'm standing on the old Mooney Bridge. It's raining again. Less than 100 k's to Sydney Cove, babies. Rehydrated pasta. I have pulled literally hundreds of these guys off me in the past few days. Whoop. Bye. Started today with 2 kilometers in the wrong direction. Beautiful stroll, past a few hikers, came to a beautiful set of facilities, just glanced at my GPS. No, not even close to the track. The Great North Walk goes to Patonga, but I'm going to go slightly off piste to Little Wabi because I can get a ferry from there to Brooklyn and the ferry doesn't go from Patonga anymore. Mount Wondabyne, which compared to a few of the mountains we've seen on this journey is not much of a mountain. I was hustling for the early ferry, but I haven't walked past a man-made structure pretty much all day. It starts hammering down and voila, there's this like newly built toilet for me to shelter in. We just did some very hectic bush bashing through very rain. I'm completely soaked. Would you believe it? The sun. You would not believe that I'm seeing the sun after what I have just... That was the most hardcore part of the trip so far, for sure. But look, that's the ferry that I'm meant to be getting. I hesitate to call anything a low point, but it is raining so hard. It's a monsoon outside. And I'm in a public phone booth. Like I really would not want to quit at this point, you know, like I'm day 7, you can't quit at day 7. So this is the compromise. I am not quitting the walk, but I am spending the night at a pub with a room. Hello from a hotel room. Went down and had a schooner of beer and hot chips, and most importantly, I had a shower. My boots dried up somewhat. Aiming for about 28 k's today, but I know it's a lot of up and down, so we may not get there. See how we go. We have entered the Ku-ring-gai Chase National Park. Brooklyn Dam. These cicadas are so loud. This is like an anthill with cherry tomatoes all over it, and like little entrances under every tomato. What the hell? Cowan Creek. I think I have no choice but to take off my shoes. Mission accomplished. Ah yes, this is the Ike's specialty. We call it mee goreng. And back down to sea level. Back above sea level again. Actually got a little bit emotional today thinking about how, you know, this is day 8, I'm almost at the end. And I don't want it to end, it's been so good. Oh my god, day 9, we are on the home stretch. Little massage to get these featsies through the last 10 k's of the day. Check it out, there's an Aldi. I felt a little bit sus about camping where I camped last night, so I woke up at 4:30 and got the hell out of there. Day 10. This is it, fam. I'm going home. Filled out the track register for the last time. These are kept in these nifty little boxes along the track. I knew that Lane Cove was kind of pretty, but I had no idea that it had so much beautiful bushland. I still feel so far from home. My feet are on fire, especially my right one. Just going down a couple of stairs, my right foot is just like, no! I thought more than once about taking my boots off and doing the rest barefoot. We'll see if it comes to that. Look at this. It's the city. It's so weird to suddenly be in civilization again. It's gone from like 0 to 100 real fast. This is it. The obelisk. Aww. That just about does it, fam. I made it.